the difference engine to enhance your steampunk builds. Arduino products have already been used in some fantastic steampunk builds, but if you don't happen to have seen them, you may not yet know what an Arduino is. Well, the answer is that they are extremely compact open source computer boards. Their small size means that they can easily be hidden in a seemingly mechanical item and used to control impressively complicated systems. They are entirely open source, meaning it's comparatively easy to modify, and there are a range of systems available. They're available ready built or as Arduino starter kits. The Arduino kits mean you not only have the fun of putting together yourself and getting a better idea of how they work, but perhaps modifying them for your needs as you go along. But just what can and do Arduino kits achieve for a steampunk project? Well, for one thing, when combined with motors, they can control movement. This is especially important because considering the steampunk subculture places such as value or mechanical contraptions, it can be disappointing how few projects actually manage to move. One example is a beetle made out of an old violin. Not only does it look like a spectacular mechanical robot, but contains a step-up, which gives it an opening carapace and controls the legs. It can even use the legs to cling to your back. Subtler, but still wonderful. Examples include a chest with a concealed Arduino-controlled locking mechanism, plus some cogs to make it look clockwork-controlled. There are also goggles with moving lenses that, while more of a sci-fi B-movie design, have ideas that are so indispensable to any good steampunk build that the principle behind it is an obvious fit. A truly beautiful example is an old-fashioned clock that will look most at home on a mantelpiece. It's fairly plain and not unusual or uniquely steampunk. But traditional mechanical clocks are one thing that can always find a place in steampunk. And this one is something very special. Arduino kits can process information from a number of sensors, and this one uses that to detect information in atmospheric condition. In the right parts of the world, the face of the clock will glow to let you know when these conditions are right to give you the chance of seeing the northern lights, one of nature's most spectacular sights. And even when these kits aren't adding to the steampunk design itself, they can still give the project features which just add to your enjoyment. One watch, for example, boasts a beautiful steampunk design. This design is detailed, beautifully steampunk, and could equally have been built around any normal watch. But if it had, then it wouldn't have options of analog or binary time displays. Neither would have had a built-in game or a breakthrough clone, a 16-bit paint program, and the option to easily expand with other features in the future. Arduino starter kits and ready-built boards are available internationally at extremely reasonable prices. So are expansions and programs for controlling various different uses.